Lucifer is referred to as Satan and the devil, while the angels who rebelled with him became evil spirits, soldiers of darkness. Lucifer, having lost his heavenly life, eventually formed a cosmic kingdom with himself as its ruler. Cherubim, Hebrew, cherubim, cherubim, the plural form of cherub, winged angels, identical and associated with praises and worship of God. The first mention of cherubim is in Genesis 3:24.
So he drove out the man. And he placed at the east of the Garden of Eden cherubims, and a flaming sword which turned every way, to keep the way of the tree of life.
When God drove Adam and Eve out of the Garden of Eden, he placed some cherubim at the east of the Garden of Eden, with a flaming sword that turned every way to guard the way to the tree of life. Cherubim are symbolic spiritual beings with wings, noted for their service near God. Cherubim bearing flaming swords were tasked with guarding the tree of life in the Garden of Eden. Symbolic cherubim were also created as golden statues placed on the mercy seat above the ark, where the stone tablets were kept.
Make one cherub at one end and one cherub at the other end. Of one piece with the mercy seat shall you make the cherubim, on its two ends. Exodus 25-19.
Cherubim were also used for ornamentation on curtains and the wooden walls of the Tabernacle and adorned Solomon's temple. They are often depicted as storm winds that serve as God's chariot. In Ezekiel's vision of the Holy of Holies, the cherubim were described as having 4 faces, including human and lion faces. But Ezekiel also saw cherubim with 4 faces and 4 wings. According to the prophets, the cherubim were among the angels who did not fall. There is an interpretation that Satan, before his rebellion, was one of the cherubim before he rebelled against God. Angels are God's creations that are invisible, as stated in the Nicene Creed, that God is the creator of all things, visible and invisible. Among the chief princes or chief leaders of these angels, there is one who was placed as a special cherub to guard in the holy mountain of God, who is said to have power beyond the other cherubim. This means he had a higher position. Furthermore, the cherub that guards it surrounds him. It was likened to the kings of Tyre or Babylon, so he had great power. The same creature is referred to as the morning star and the son of dawn, meaning he was a light-bearing being. Hence, in Latin, he is called Lucifer, bearer of light. He was created nearly perfect, described as the seal of perfection, full of wisdom. He was almost perfect in glory. Then a heart of trade arose, meaning a speculation of not keeping within his limits of authority and leaving his dwelling place, to pursue the desire to exalt his throne above the stars of God, and set his throne on high, meaning he wanted to become like God. That was his heart of trade, an exceedingly wicked speculation. This was the extraordinary rebellion carried out by the angel who did not keep within his limits of authority. The Bible states that Lucifer was not alone in this rebellion, as indicated in Jude 1-6.
And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he hath reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day.
This means more than one angel joined the rebellion with Lucifer. As a result of this rebellion, Lucifer was cast down to Sheol, meaning he no longer had heavenly life. His existence became death itself. Lucifer was cast out from the mountain of God, and the cherub that guarded destroyed him, led by the archangel Michael. Thus, a war occurred in heaven between Archangel Michael and the angels who supported him against Lucifer, who was also assisted by angels who rebelled with him. The number of angels who rebelled with Lucifer was 1/3 of all the angels originally created by God. If the obedient angels are countless, so are the angels who rebelled with Lucifer. Lucifer is referred to as Satan and the devil, while the angels who rebelled with him became evil spirits, soldiers of darkness. Lucifer, having lost his heavenly life, eventually formed a cosmic kingdom with himself as its ruler. His followers are divided into various roles within the hierarchy, including principalities, powers, rulers of darkness of this world, and spiritual wickedness, with their realm in the heavenly places, as Lucifer's kingdom is also a cosmic one. Since Lucifer was cast down into the realm of death, he became the prince of the power of the air and the father of lies. This is the nature of Satan and his followers. Now, he continually seeks to kill faithful humans through persecution, wickedness, and providing misleading spirits and teachings of demons.
Now the Spirit speaketh expressly, that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils.
He works to incite disobedience, transgressions, and sins within humans, resulting in spiritual death.
Wherein in time past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience.
That's why he always strives to oppose Christian believers and relentlessly seeks to devour humans.
Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
Through his death, Christ has defeated Satan and crushed the head of the serpent.
For asmach then, as the children are partakers of flesh and blood, he also himself likewise took part of the same, that through death he might destroy him that had the power of death, that is, the devil,
as well as disarm the rulers and authorities through the triumph on the cross.
And having spoiled principalities and powers, he made a shew of them openly, triumphing over them in it.
Thus, even though Satan and evil spirits constantly harass believers, Christ grants victory to those who believe in him. Finally, Satan and his evil spirits or angels will be cast into the eternal fire prepared for them and will be tormented day and night forever.
Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Genesis 3:15. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar, and the father of it.